Just gonna do a morning coffee. I'm gonna put my chat box up. I'm gonna try and have it to show all messages. I watched back one of my lives and I noticed that I wasn't responding to some comments. Sometimes that's intentional, but I wasn't seeing them. So if you were on a stream and I wasn't replying and it seemed rude, I apologize. I don't know if it switched to like top chat or what happened, or if it was just in error. But I have that on and I'll periodically check. I just wanted to come on today to have my coffee, and I thought I'll have my coffee with everyone. If you hear that weird squeaking noise, it's my fridge. I don't know what does that. Today is Tuesday and it is cold and it is calling for snow. So today might be our first day of snow, and if that's the case, I'm gonna go and record and just share that because I have a lot of viewers who are from other areas. Yesterday we had some from India and Indonesia, and commonly I get asked about our weather, so I thought I hope it does snow so I can like put a little clip out of it snowing and just what it looks like in early winter here. So I will give a couple minutes to hop on. I have a fairly busy day today, but it is good busy. So I hope everyone else is having a good day. And if anyone has plans for this day, you can let me know in the chat. You don't have to be shy, but if you are shy, I totally get it. Don't worry if you're too shy to comment. I see some streamers who get a little upset about that, and I can see why, but I get it because sometimes I put live streams on and then I just go do the dishes or I go and do something else where I can't be responding. I just like to have something to listen to. Also, well, I have the camera out. My new bag came in from AliExpress. It was, I think, $17, which is a good price, and it's a nice crossbody, and it looks huge on camera. It's not that big, but it's a crossbody, and I like that it'll kind of just sit at my, thank you for the thumbs up, it'll sit at my hip. So I was excited. $16, and it has, welcome, and it has outside pockets. So if you're like me, you know that outside pockets are the best because you can have your keys or your sanitizer there. Because I keep my planner in my bag. I like to sanitize before I get in my purse, so I love outside pockets. Welcome everyone. What is the time where everyone is watching from? It is currently 8:18 in the morning here. And I am just having my morning coffee before I go about my day. So I have a pretty busy day, so I thought I'd get up early, and yeah, I thought I'd hop on. I'm wearing my my Monster Ink with the shirt, if anyone's wondering, because I think it's backwards in the camera. It might be on my end. It just says always watching. So I was showing my bag. I'll continue to show that. Hello, hi. How are you today? Good morning. Where's everyone watching from? I'm in Canada and it's currently 8 in the morning here. Morning everyone. Did everyone have their morning coffee yet or not yet? What's going on? Like with me, I'm just on a live stream. I'm just having a pretty busy day, but I came on just to have my coffee with everyone. From Pakistan. What is the time where you are in Pakistan? And Trinidad. That's awesome. What is the time in Trinidad right now? That's exciting. I think it might be quite a difference for Pakistan's time zone and ours. Trinidad, I'm not sure our time difference. It's sunset time. Yeah. So our sun's just coming up and then yours is going down. So how was your day then? I hope you had a good day. If it's your evening now, I hope your day went good. So welcome everyone. Just having my morning coffee and then thought I would come on for a few minutes. Just to give a live a go. I'm kind of new at live streams, so I thought the more I do them, the more I'd get used to them. So I thought, why not? Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, it was good? Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. What's your weather like where you are in Pakistan? I was just saying it's calling for, I think they're calling for snow today, and it'll be our first snowfall of the year. You were at work today. Well, hopefully it went quickly. So I just gotta check. Yeah, no, I'm not about that. Let me just, sorry. Sorry, I just had to time someone out. I'm not here for that. So sorry to everyone else if you just saw me like clicking the screen. It is cold. Almost 10. So it's 10 degrees Celsius? Do you use Celsius? Or I would think so, because 10 Fahrenheit, I don't know what that would be. So it is, I think they're saying 4 degrees here. They're calling for at like the warmer part of our day. Celsius, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Is that cold for you? I'm in Canada, so what's cold for us might be a little different. I don't know what the climate is there or how your seasons are. I'd love to know more though. 10 degrees. That's not too bad. I kind of like if it's 10 degrees because then you can just wear like a little bit of a sweater and dress for it. Hi. Hello, everyone. Just having my morning coffee. Did everyone have their coffee? Yeah, it feels cold. Yeah. Hello. So it's 8:22 in the morning here. Well, I love you too. Thank you for popping on and checking out the live stream. And thank you for the thumbs up. I got 3 thumbs up. You feel cold. Yeah, it is. It's like not warm. Like 10 degrees isn't warm. It's a little chilly, but if you're not used to that, it would definitely feel cold. Our seasons where I am, like we have 4 seasons, and I feel like they move pretty quickly. The slowest one is winter, but our winters, where I am with the wind chill, on a cold winter day here with the wind chill is minus 28 or minus 30 with the wind. But it's interesting because when it's minus 30 or minus 20, it doesn't feel as cold as when it's like, say, 0 degrees. It just depends. If it's windy and damp, we feel it so much harder. Like, I would rather it be minus 28, but like dry, than like -1, but it's damp because it feels so much worse. Once it's cold, you kind of just feel it gets cold and then you're cold. You can dress for it. But welcome everyone. Where's everyone watching from? I'm from Canada. I see we got the numbers went up. Some new ones came in. So I just want to say hello. We're just having our morning coffee and talking about the weather and where everyone's watching from. Hi, please reply. I will reply. Hello. June is your name? I'm gonna, let me see. I gotta. Here in summer, it's up to. Do you mean in the summer it gets 44 degrees? That's hot. Is that like typical or not? Like, is that normal or is that like a really? Because if we have like our summers could be like 30 degrees, but it can go up to 38 depending like how it is. Thank you, June, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So our summers go about 30, 38. When we have a heat wave, it could be like 39, but it's not every day. Like a typical day could be like 28 to 30, but when we get our heat waves, they come in with a fury. So, yeah. We definitely need air conditioning and heat here. Where are you watching from, June, if you don't mind? What country? 50? I didn't even know the weather could get that hot. Oh, what do you, how do you survive those days? Like, and is it a dry, like, is it dry heat or is it like damp? Because there's a difference. I feel like sometimes when it's sticky, it's so disgusting out. I can't take those days. 30 is normal. Okay, well, yeah, a summer day here is 30. We just don't have a lot of summer in Canada. It's about 3 months, but it just flies by because I feel like it's our happy time and it's our time with the most sunshine. The rest of the year, we don't really have a lot of sunshine. Like, it gets dark at 5, or like in the fall or spring, it's raining a lot. So when it's summer, like we're always out as much as we can. But when it gets really high or like humid, I have to be around air conditioning. I feel like we don't have enough time to adjust to it here. Like as soon as it starts to get warm, then we have a heat wave. And then we adjust to that and then we'll have rain and then we're like, okay. And then on to the next season and it's like I feel like we're always trying to adjust to the weather or like figure out how to dress for it and it's changing. I think Canadian people cannot talk. Well, there's a lot of Canadians from other places. I have a lot of friends from India and Africa and stuff, so I think they can handle it better. But yeah, I hear ya. We're not built for the heat in Canada. We love the summer and we love our summer, but as soon as it's like in the 30s, no, we need the air because we're not built for that. And my skin is very fair. Like my skin is very fair, so I burn quickly. But I don't know if it like what it is because my other friends who are fair, Naya Lee, you're back. Welcome. My other friends who are like fair like me, they're the same. So we're just like the wimps that melt and are like sitting in front of the air conditioners. Or when I'm at the beach, I have to take umbrellas just because the sun isn't my friend. Actually, I'm glad you're here, Naya Lee. Because I hope you're the same Naya Lee as before, right? I'm just gonna add you as a moderator. Um, because you've been here a couple times, and I just wanted to include some more moderators for people who've been here. Thank you. Okay, you're now a mod, so if anyone just says anything like gross, you can just put them in timeout. Just 'cause like that's we're just here to chat and I hope you don't mind being a mod. But it's been good this morning. And Niley, how is your day going? It is 8:30 in the morning here. Just having my coffee. Okay, that's funny. Well, it's just like it's so random. I went live and I feel like the evenings or the weekends, people say the weirdest stuff and it's like I don't know where they crawl out of. I guess they're just crawl out of their boredom cave and they come in and say stuff. In the morning, 8:29 here. So you're an hour ahead of me. Unless you mean at night, then you're 13 hours ahead. in the morning. Awesome. So we're on the same almost time zone. I always get confused about that because sometimes people say, tell people when you're going to go live, put a schedule on your community page. But I don't know if it helps because I don't know. Like, I think I'm Eastern Standard Time, but I don't know if if that would, like, make sense to anyone. If I say, oh, I'm going to go on at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, like, just like with that, like, I don't know, because everyone watches from different areas, so my 9 isn't their 9. So I guess I could try it and then we'll see if it's helpful, because I have done that in the past where it'll just be like, hey, I'm planning on going live. And yeah, I have a busy routine. Oh, do you start your day early then? Do you wake up early so you can get everything done? I wake up early so then I can get things done because I have to pace myself. I have a lot of like health things that I have to deal with, so I can tire out easy. So I wake up early just so I have enough time to pace myself. You're a doctor. Ooh. Oh, I did see it said doctor by your name, but I didn't know if that was just like a nickname. Uh, do you have to work long days? And is that stressful? I can imagine that that would be very stressful. Are you a family doctor or are you like a emergency room doctor? Morning, Tashiaka. I popped on a couple minutes early just because it takes a while for it to start and everyone get in. But I told Tash that I'd be on at 8:30. My cat is sitting at the table staring at me. I think he's like, who is she talking to? 12 hours a day. And you got to be on your feet. That's a lot of thinking for like 12 hours a day, because like a doctor position isn't something that you can kind of go in autopilot and kind of not cognitively. I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know what that word is. Kidney specialist. So that's a very specialized field, kidney specialist. What made you want to go and do that? Or did you just know you wanted to be a doctor and then you kind of found like that as you were studying? Because I have friends, a friend who's a doctor, and when they went in to be a doctor, they knew they wanted to be a doctor. They weren't sure what type of doctor. And then they ended up being their emergency room doctor. And it worked out. But at the beginning, he was kind of going through options because he wasn't sure which type he wanted to be. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that, so I won't, but thank you for teaching me that. It's funny because you think like it would be like kidney, but I guess it's, yeah, I get it. It is. So someone is another year older. I am almost 40. I only putting that out there now because I get asked that on every live stream. So I'm like, I'm just going to say it now. I'm almost 40 in case anyone's going to ask. Everyone have their coffee yet? If you see me looking to the side over here, it's just because my cat's on the table. And he just gets my attention. I'm 30. You're 35 and you're a specialist? You got your life together. That's awesome. You got your coffee and treats. Nice. Nothing is better than... I'm going to get my second coffee and treats later. And thank you, everyone. I got 4 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. That's so random. I got my coffee and treats. Yay. So you're going to have your coffee and break with us. My cat is as well. He's just loafing on the table beside me, probably wondering Yeah, I was gonna say you must be fresh out of like schooling. Good way to spend a break. I hope your break goes good and I hope it's not too quick. It's funny how break time seems to go so quick, but then boring stuff seems to drag on, even though it's the same amount of time. Sometimes I wish I could like slow that down. So when something good is happening, I wish I could slow it down or record it just so I can remember it or go back to it. Because I feel like the good stuff just flies by, but all the stressful stuff is just like feels like time like stops or goes like slow. That's random, but I'm random, so what are you gonna do? And I would say that's a good way to spend a break, Tash. Yaga. I don't know why I said it that way. How is everybody? I'm only gonna be on here for a couple more minutes. I've already been on here for 21 minutes and we had quite a few people already. And not too much craziness. I like your random, it's adorable. Well, thank you. I'm glad that my randomness is adorable because that's probably the only reason I survived this far in life is because I'm somewhat adorable. And that gets that helps, I think. Because it's not because of my brains. You like my shirt, Tashiaka? You have good communication skills. Thank you. Do you know in school that was the only thing that was like positive on my report card? Gets along well with peers. And I was always like gets along well with peers. But I was always like I wouldn't start like I was always just peaceful. Well, for the most part, but like I was talkative in school, but like in school you get in trouble for being talkative and like for like being outspoken. Like you're supposed to like they don't really encourage that. At least not when I was there. So it's funny cuz when you're little and like that's on your report card and it's like the only compliment and then they kind of discourage talking, but they did that to Kelly Clarkson. She said she was always in trouble for talking. She was always talking, and she goes, "Now I get paid to talk." So she thinks back to like everyone who gave her a hard time for talking. Yeah, you like it? I know. Monster Inc. Monster Inc. isn't even my favorite movie, but it's one of my top ones. I think I've seen it a lot. What is everyone's favorite movie here? What's the name of the character on your shirt? Is it Ross? She's like this crusty, like boss, but like I won't say it in case you're gonna watch the movie. It's just it's funny. She's a hilarious character because she's just like straightforward and just like sarcastic. But oh, Monster Inc. It's been out. It's like a. Is it a Disney or a Pixar? It's like do you know Toy Story? I feel like it's kind of like that. Like it's an animation kind of for like kids and family. And are it's Disney. I never know. I never know which one's which. Like it's like one has the lamp, one has like the moon, and then everything else is just like Disney. So I never know who's who. Same with the Toy Story. Do you know the movie Toy Story? It's just about these toys in this the boy's room. So when he goes to sleep or when he's not alive, they like come to life and they have like adventures. So it's basically the point of view from the toys. And I the first one was my favorite because they had so much background like details and like everything just there was just so much. I loved it. But then it got too dramatic. They started putting too much drama, but Toy Story came out how long ago? Like 20 years ago or something? And so they aged the character. So when we first started watching, he was a kid. But then in like the third movie, which was so many years later, like 18 years later, um, he went to college. So he had to leave his toys. Oh, I think he's telling me. Tasha's telling me because I said I don't know which one's Disney or because there's Disney, there's and those ones because I keep forgetting them. He just knows I have a bad memory because I never know. People will be like, "Is that a Disney movie?" I'm like, I don't know. It's one of the ones that make cartoons. Hmm. I've been on for since 26 minutes, so in a couple minutes I'll probably hop off. And I hope I didn't scare Lee away. I gave her the mod position and then I think she went quiet. Maybe. I hope I didn't scare her away. I hope she's just busy. I'd feel weird. I'd feel bad. So, what is your favorite movie then? Mine's probably Toy Story. I don't watch a lot of movies. I stopped liking movies. I don't know why. When I was little, I liked movies. It was my comfort thing. I'd be like, yay, I'm gonna watch a movie. But now I just can't get myself to put a movie on. I'm also going. Oh, okay. If you have to go, we'll let you go. So thank you for being here and spending some time with us. It was nice to get to know you a little, nice to chat. You have a good rest of your evening, especially after your long day. 12 hours, that's a lot. Yours and then Tashiyaka. Why do I keep saying it wrong this morning? You like all animated companies. Yours is Cars. See, I think it's a comfort thing. Yours is Cars, mine is Toy Story. That's funny. I do like Cars too. I really like Mater. I think Mater's hilarious. He's funny. What time? Your break's probably almost up. Okay. Bye. I'm gonna be hopping off in a minute too. Cars is your comfort movie, yeah. I love it. I love the characters and the personalities they developed into the characters. I like the one. I got 15 minutes. Um. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna keep you the rest of your 15 minutes because you need your break, especially from being my mod. It must be tiring. You having a good nap? You just loafing? I think it's gently raining outside and the cat is just like loafing and listening to it. Aw. Okay. I don't know why some comments, some messages get held for review. That one, I don't know why it did, but some of the other ones I got tagged Shiaka this morning, I won't even mention, but I got a certain, like, someone said something and I'm just like, I found the time out button. Because remember I was saying I couldn't find it? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. It's not even worth, but I got a comment and then I clicked on the thing and then I finally found the time out. And then there's like options. It's like 10 seconds, a minute, or whatever, or 24 hours. I'm just like, 24 hours. Most people, I think, would just put it for a minute, but I'm like, no, don't come in here and try and like use certain words or emojis with me, because like that's not what it's about at all. I just like live streaming because we get so many friends from around the world. Like we had from Pakistan, we had from Trinidad, and I don't know where else this morning. So it's interesting because it's like people from all over, maybe their day's done and they just want to relax and they like to hop onto a live stream. So I do that myself. I like live streams, but it just always seems like there's always a few things you can't avoid. But that's people for you. I think my bobby pin's out. So I have a fairly busy but a good busy day that I got to get ready for. But in a couple minutes, I think. What time is it? I've been on for a half hour. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up then, and then I will go. Because I think it says 2 people are watching, so I feel like it's a good time. Like, we had a good amount come out, and now we can get going. Because you're gonna be done your break, and. Did it just glitch, like the internet? Because I just saw myself like frozen on my screen. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna end the live stream. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up, and thank you, Tashiaka, for modding, and for everyone who came out. I hope to see you on my next one, and since this one went well, I think I'll probably do another live soon. Maybe when I get some of my orders in, like for my planner or my journal, maybe I'll hop on and just show some of the things. Thank you for the 4 thumbs up. Bye, everyone, and thank you for being here. Bye.